Before you get behind the wheel, get the facts about the alerts and interventions that may occur in different situations from the Bendix Fusion collision mitigation system with the active cruise with braking auto-resume feature and the Bendix blind spotter side object detection system on Peterbilt 520 vehicles. The essence of Fusion is simple. It uses information from the vehicle's camera, radar, brake controller, and more, which means more potential opportunities for cross-checking. Multiple information sources allow the Fusion system to assess the situation and possibly assist you, the driver, to mitigate or lessen the severity of a potential forward collision while minimizing false alerts. Integrated with the radar on this Peterbilt 520 is the Fusion camera located in the center of the windshield. During your pre-trip inspection, examine the camera and radar to ensure they are clear of any surface debris buildup. The Peterbilt 520 features the front-end loader system. When the Bendix Fusion system detects that the front-end loader system is not in the correct stowed position, Fusion features are not available, including automatic emergency braking, and the temporary inactive system status will be indicated on the dash. When the front-end loader system is in the correct stowed position, Bendix Fusion features are available, and the system status will be indicated on the dash. Now keep in mind that Bendix Fusion and Bendix Blind Spotter are driver assistance technologies, not driver replacement technologies. You, the driver, are always in control. Bendix safety technologies complement safe driving practices. No commercial vehicle safety technology replaces a skilled, alert driver exercising safe driving techniques and proactive, comprehensive driver training. Responsibility for the safe operation of the vehicle remains with the driver at all times. Now let's get down to business. We'll show you the alerts and interventions that you may experience with the Bendix Fusion system. Many of these features are operational whether your cruise is on and set or not. And to help increase your awareness, we'll point out the areas where a Fusion feature is only available in cruise control. The Fusion system features audible and visual following distance alerts that may let you know when your vehicle is within the alert range of the detected forward vehicle. Here's our first alert, the close alert. The second alert, or closer alert. And if we continue moving towards the detected forward vehicle, we may potentially get an impact alert and collision mitigation braking. The impact alert is the most severe alert because the system is telling you a collision with the detected forward vehicle is likely and you should take immediate action. If you do not act, the Fusion system may reduce throttle and apply the brakes, if needed, to help mitigate or lessen the severity of the potential forward collision. Once a collision mitigation braking event begins and you attempt to swerve into an adjacent lane to avoid potential impact with a detected forward vehicle, Fusion's multi-lane autonomous emergency braking or multi-lane AEB feature may continue to apply the vehicle brakes and sound an alert when it detects a potential collision threat in the new lane of travel. This is an example of the impact alert that you may receive on the integrated dash display. If there is no detected potential collision threat in the adjacent lane you swerve into, system intervention will stop. Lane departure warning may alert you if your vehicle unintentionally departs its lane or you change lanes without using a turn signal. The system may generate an audible rumble strip-like sound and a visual alert on the dash to help get your attention. If you use your turn signal to indicate your intent to make the lane change, the alert is suppressed and no audible or visual alerts will activate. Bear in mind that the lane departure feature of the Fusion system needs clear lane markings for optimal operation. If lane lines are faded or hard to see, the system may not deliver alerts when needed. Sometimes in a construction zone, the lane markings may be poorly marked or inconsistent. This can, at times, lead to excessive alerts from the lane departure warning system. By pressing the lane departure warning suppression switch, lane departure warnings will be silenced for about 15 minutes or until you reactivate the feature by pressing the switch again. Here's another important point. If equipped, this switch will also simultaneously suppress the highway departure warning and braking features on your truck. On trucks configured to do so, you can also manually activate data and video capture by pushing and holding the lane departure warning disable switch for about 6 seconds. If you continue to drift out of lane after you get the lane departure warning, you may also get highway departure warning. This feature may provide an audible alert if the system determines your truck has unintentionally left the roadway. If this alert is sounded, you should immediately act and correct the vehicle path into the proper lane position. If the situation that caused the highway departure warning is not addressed, the alert will continue, and the Bendix Fusion system's highway departure braking feature may apply the brakes to assist in reducing your truck's speed. Keep in mind, as the driver, you may override the system activation at any time. You may steer, apply throttle, or apply the service brakes. Bendix Fusion also features adaptive cruise control, or what we call active cruise with braking, or ACB. When cruise control is on and your speed is set, the system may not only intervene to maintain the cruise control set speed, but may also intervene, if needed, to maintain a set default following distance behind the detected forward vehicle. The Fusion system has the ability to automatically dethrottle or activate the engine retarder, or, if necessary, apply the service brakes. If another vehicle cuts in between you and the detected forward vehicle, it may become the new detected forward vehicle, and the system may intervene if needed. Now, after an ACB braking event that does not bring the vehicle to a stop, if the detected forward vehicle accelerates, the Fusion system's ACB feature may automatically resume your vehicle back to the cruise control set speed, as long as it is still above Peterbilt's minimum cruise control set speed. Fusion will do this while still attempting to maintain the set following distance with the detected forward vehicle. This auto-resume functionality may reduce the number of times you need to reset cruise control, and is one more way the system may help you reduce your fatigue when behind the wheel. Now keep in mind that if your vehicle's speed drops below Peterbilt's minimum cruise control set speed, cruise control will automatically cancel, and the Fusion system will not attempt to adjust the vehicle's speed. In this case, you will need to reset the cruise control. Next up is the overspeed alert and action feature. The camera can read most roadside speed limit signs in the US and Canada. If you are going faster than 5 miles per hour or 8 kilometers per hour over the posted speed limit, the system may give a visual alert only. At 10 miles per hour or 16 kilometers per hour over the speed limit, you may get a visual alert and about a 1-second engine dethrottle. It's important to remember that the overspeed alert and action feature does not apply your truck's brakes. If the Fusion system identifies a potential collision with a detected stationary vehicle in your lane of travel, the system may sound an audible alert. If you don't act to address the potential collision, Fusion may reduce throttle and automatically apply up to full service brakes on the truck to help mitigate or lessen the severity of the potential collision. This is an example of the impact alert that you may receive on the integrated dash display. If the system can't identify the detected forward object as a vehicle, you may get a stationary object alert but would not get automatic braking. The Bendix Fusion system may warn and automatically intervene in some situations to assist you. Since each situation is different and all driver assistance systems have limitations, including Bendix Fusion, in some cases you may get little or no alert or braking. Let's look at a few of these challenging scenarios. We'll start with a stationary vehicle that is offset or not completely in the truck's lane of travel. In this scenario, the stationary vehicle may not be detected or trigger a reaction by the Fusion system. Direct sunlight or blinding light facing the Fusion camera, such as when traveling west at sunset, may affect the camera's ability to detect a stationary vehicle in the lane ahead. You may get little to no system alert or intervention. In addition, low light, limited sight conditions, or low roadway background contrast may impact the camera's ability to recognize a vehicle on the road ahead. You may get little to no system alert or intervention in these situations as well. We'll wrap up this section with one more example of a challenging scenario. The higher the difference in speed between your truck and the detected forward vehicle, the less time the system has to intervene. High speed differences can cause little to no system alert or activation. Just to reiterate, these are just a few challenging scenarios. For a more complete list, please refer to the Challenging Scenarios Overview, BW5107, available at the b2bendix.com document library. In challenging scenarios like these, the Bendix Fusion system is still there to help you where possible, since traffic, weather, or road conditions may change without notice or distractions can occur. Safe driving and safe driving practices are critical. Responsibility for the safe operation of the vehicle remains with you, the driver, at all times. Remember that a variety of variables can impact the performance of any driver assistance system. Some variables may include slick roads, poor lane markings, inclement weather, brake types and condition, tire tread, and others. Performance shown in this video is not representative of all situations, vehicles, and conditions. If you decide to steer to avoid a potential collision, the Bendix ESP Full Stability System, the foundation upon which Fusion is built, may intervene by automatically reducing the throttle, applying the retarder, or applying the brakes if necessary to help maintain stability during a potential rollover or loss of control event. The stability icon will be visible on the dash when the system activates. Remember, this is driver assistance. You are always in control of the vehicle. Let's wrap up with a conversation about the optional Bendix Blind Spotter Side Object Detection System. The available Blind Spotter system connects to the vehicle CAN, delivering a wider field of view as much as 20 feet in front of and 20 feet behind the side-mounted radar, as well as up to 10 feet to the right, helping to cover those hard-to-see spots near the front of the cab as well as farther down the truck. It has the ability to detect vehicles in or approaching the blind spot at highway speeds. It also works at lower speeds, such as in city driving. The Blind Spotter system features a radar mounted on or near the right-hand quarter panel and a display located on the A pillar to let you know where there might be a vehicle or other detectable object in your blind spot. When there's a yellow light on the Blind Spotter display, that lets you know the system is functional and there is no vehicle or detectable object in the blind spot. When the Blind Spotter display turns red, that means there could be a metallic object or a vehicle in the blind spot. And in that case, if you use your turn signal to make the lane change, Blind Spotter may activate an in-cab audible alert, letting you know something might be in your blind spot. Remember, Bendix Blind Spotter doesn't replace checking your mirrors to make sure nothing is in your blind spot. And if you don't see something in your mirror, yet the display indicates an alert, there is a good chance that there is a vehicle or another metallic object in your blind spot, and you should proceed with caution. Blind Spotter is designed to help you mitigate those potential side collisions. We've covered a lot in this video, and we hope you found it helpful to increase your awareness of the Bendix Fusion system. For complete system information about the features on your truck, please refer to the Operator's Manual, BW8122, and BW8107, the Challenging Scenarios Overview, available online at the b2bendix.com document library. Finally, it bears repeating, Fusion and Blind Spotter are driver assistance systems, not driver replacement systems. Bendix safety technologies complement safe driving practices. No commercial vehicle safety technology replaces a skilled, alert driver exercising safe driving techniques and proactive, comprehensive driver training. Responsibility for the safe operation of the vehicle remains with the driver at all times.